Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is going to be our new YouTube series on Rimworld. We've had a few colonies. We've succeeded in some. We failed in others. Actually, to be truthful, I suppose we failed in all of them at some point. But I've got a good feeling about this one, and we're playing on commitment mode on rough difficulty this time, which means that there's no saving except when we exit the game. You just have to stick with your choices, and we're just gonna play this one the whole way through until literally our entire colony is dead. We're not gonna give up until it's actually fully over. Let me introduce you though to our colonists, and we're gonna be going to a large hills temperate forest, which I think looks pretty nice. It's the standard place to start. I think we got a nice bunch of dudes. So first of all, we have Glasses over here. Who is he was mute, and he is also a Navy scientist. So I guess he can't really talk. For many years he refused to speak and preferred to play with pets. Cool, so he's good with animals. And then he was a Navy scientist, so good at researching things, working in a Navy lab. So he's actually amazing at research. He's a master. He's gonna be super good at that. He's gonna learn how to shoot really quickly. He can melee fight a little bit as well. He's not too bad. He can't really build at all. He can mine a little bit, whenever we need him to. He is gonna do some cooking, and it's probably gonna be our cook. Most importantly, he's really good with plants, and he's gonna learn how to deal with plants very quickly. So it's quite likely. He can also do some animals. So it's quite likely we're gonna have this guy be doing our planting and our cooking. He's also going to be good with a gun for fighting stuff. He's a careful shooter as well, so great. He's going to aim more slowly, but he's going to be very accurate. He doesn't mental break very often, and he's actually good at dodging and melee, so he's going to be a really good fighter for us, I think, in the long term, thanks to these traits here. He should be reliable. He can't do social stuff. He can't warden. That's totally fine. He's mostly going to be planting, I think, getting really good at that. He'll have his gun for fighting. He can cook for us too, because I don't think anybody else, and no one else can cook, so he is going to be doing our cooking, mostly planting and cooking. And then if he doesn't have any planting or cooking to do, he can go and research, and possibly then you could possibly have him do some animal stuff. I'm not going to prioritize that too much at the start though. Our next guy is Genio, who's an apocalypse survivor, and then also a Navy scientist. So the Navy scientists and a factory worker here all coming in. Genio, he's got great memory. He's a brawler, so he's really good in melee. He's tough in melee and not happy with ranged weapons. That's fine by me, but unfortunately he is sickly. He has a really bad immune system, so this could be a big problem for us. But he is really good at melee, so he's gonna be a tough fighter when we're attacked. He's a good doctor. He's gonna need it. He's probably gonna be self-treating a good bit. He is gonna be relatively social when he gets going. He can actually do some research as well, because he was that Navy scientist, which is great for us. So we're basically going to send him do a lot of mining stuff. He'll be, again, good at fighting when we're attacked. He can then be our main doctor as well. We just kind of hope that he doesn't get sick. This could be the thing that bites us in the ass, is if we're relying on him to be the doctor, but he himself is knocked out because of a terrible sickness. That could be how we lose the game. We'll have to see. He could do some social stuff as well. None of the rest are very social, but at least he learns quickly. And then we've got our final guy, a very interesting one. This is Ollie, who's a medical assistant, which means he can't actually help in firefights. But he's also as a factory worker. So he is not able to do a whole lot of different things, unfortunately. What he can do though, he does pretty well. He's going to be our main builder. He's good at builder. He's a weak professional, that's fine, but he also has a burning passion for it, which is great. He's also pretty good with animals. He can also craft. He's capable, and he's also a pretty good doctor. So I guess actually, now I think about it, this guy's not going to be doing too much doctoring. He's mostly going to be mining. When there's no mining to do, he's going to be researching, because I figured that although this guy is amazing at research, he's probably going to be kept busy doing the plant work unless we get someone better at planting. And yeah, then this guy's going to be our doctor. He's going to look after building, and he can also do crafting, which is going to be really good as well. So I think we got a nice set of dudes. None of them have any major issues. I think sickly is definitely worrying. A lack of firefighting sucks, and this guy's not much good at fighting either. He's also, unfortunately, Ollie here, as well as being incapable of many things, is also staggeringly ugly. And he has bloodlust. He gets a rush from hurting people. So I think this is a fun group, and we're gonna set out. I like it. I like these guys. I'm looking forward to it. I think the key things here for the early game, at least, obviously it's really difficult to have everything covered and have a perfect group of colonists. In fact, it's basically impossible. Here we are. We're landing in. Let's wait for our guys to appear. Beautiful. Okay, and let's survey the land. What do we got here? Okay, so we're pretty much smack bang in the middle of the map, and it is quite the big open area. I'm actually thinking like this down here looks like the perfect place to set up. Look at this. There's already a herd of rhinoceros, I suppose, in rather a pre-built area with sandstone walls and all these lovely pillars, steel columns. We'll probably deconstruct these steel columns, I'm going to be honest. We can use that for an easy source of steel for free, which is going to be great. Steel walls there, some random bits. This old ruins looks like a wonderful place to set up kind of our stockpile. We're likely to maybe farm over here. We've got some nice fertile ground, it looks like. You can check our fertility thing. We've got some nice fertile ground here. We actually have a river, which should provide us with some natural defenses along this side here. I'm actually not sure if we can walk across. This is shallow water. Okay, so there's mud, which makes them walk at half speed, and shallow water, 30% speed. So people will be able to get through this, but that's okay. That's okay. This is deep water. They'll be able to get through some of these. We could set up some like shooting ranges, perhaps, kind of bait people through the water. We'll have to see. Over here, we actually have a nice little pre-built area too. Look at this. This is incredible. Steel doors and everything, and lots of steel that can be mined out there. Not bad. Looks like we're gonna have a big ancient danger over here. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, I'm thinking this area though. I'm thinking this area looks really good. We can easily wall off here and have this be defended. We've got natural defenses here with the water, which is really nice. And yeah, this looks good to me. This looks really good. Okay, let's settle up here then. Right then, let's establish our work first. We're gonna have manual priorities. Boom. Firefighting. Everyone's gonna firefight. If they're sick, they're gonna be sick. We're just gonna disable everything. A button to disable everything would be good, actually. We're going to set all the basic stuff to 1. So basic, bed rest, all this essential stuff. These are the most important. Doctoring is going to be #1 priority for everyone, actually. Just someone's sick, go take care of them. It's actually really good that we got 2 doctors. So even if one of them is hurt, the other one can take care. That's going to be good. You are going to warden. Okay, let's actually let's do them one by one. All right, one by one. So glasses, our scientist here. He can't handle animals, but it's not a big priority. Let's just remove everything. Remove everything from everyone. And just have a fresh page to deal with this. It's gonna be the way to go. Okay, good. Alright, let's just start from the start. Well, they're all going to haul or clean when they've got time. We're gonna up the priority on some of that stuff soon, though. You'll research whenever you've time. Over hauling or cleaning. You're not gonna do too much of that. Art, you're not going to bother doing art. You're not going to craft, tailor, or smith. Plant cutting and growing. So you're going to grow as #1 priority. You're going to plant cut also as a #1 priority. Hunting will be #2 priority. You can do some hunting. You're also our only cook, so you're going to cook. So you're going to cook, grow, cut plants if there's anything to cook, to cut. If you've time, then you'll hunt if there's hunting to be done. And then if there's no hunting to be done, you're going to research. That's fine. You can also handle animals if there's no research to be done. That's fine. And then you'll haul and you'll clean. Okay, that looks good to me. Now, for the start of the game, we're obviously going to knock hauling up to a 2. It's going to take priority over this. So lower priority goes over here, higher priority up this way. It's a bit of a pity you can't, like, I don't think you can drag and drop things here, but that's okay. Okay, for Genio, so he's going to obviously be a doctor. He's going to warden. He's the only person we have who can warden. He's terrible at it. Absolutely awful, but he will learn it faster, so that's good. He is going to mine then as well as a top priority. He's going to mine as a second priority at the start of the game here. He's going to haul. He's going to clean if there's no mining to be done. And he can research as well as a bit of a higher priority than cleaning. Last restart, I swear. This is hopefully the last restart. Okay, and then for Ollie, our worker here, he's going to construct as his #1 priority. He's going to prioritize then crafting. He's going to haul as a good priority as well. He'll smith and he will tailor if there's no crafting to do. Crafting is low skilled labor, more so than these. So if we can get him to like craft blocks and stuff for building. So basically he's going to spend most of his time building. If he's not building, if he can't build because he's no materials, he's going to go and like cut blocks. Cut blocks to do that stuff, and then he'll haul if he has some free time. This looks pretty good to me. So Genio here, obviously doing, you know, some of the fancier research stuff. Mining is not a priority right now. He's going to spend most of his time hauling. Growing is going to be a big priority. This looks really good. I think this is a nice setup. We're kind of keeping our priority stuff a bit more clear. Everyone has multiple jobs they can do. None of them should ever be idle. Should be fine. I mean, if they are going to be idle, we can knock in like mining as a priority 4. But I mean, they've got stuff they can do. So we're going to be okay with that. Okay, so that stuff is set up. Good. We got an idea of where we want our base to go. Going to allow us to collect the survival meals. And then, okay, with our guys... So you're our best shooter. You want the so you want the knife for sure. Where is the knife? Don't quite see the knife. Is that the knife? That's the knife. Okay, so Genio, you're going to equip the knife. Glasses. Where's the gun even? I don't even see the gun. What a mess. Why is the wood in the middle of the water? How did that happen? You're gonna put on the knife. You're gonna get the vest and the flak pants and the flak helmet. That's gonna be good. There's our gun. It's underneath the cat. Okay, so glasses, you're gonna equip. Yeah, glasses, you're gonna equip the bolt action rifle. And then Ollie, who is unfortunately pretty terrible at all forms of fighting ever, is going to grab the revolver. Yeah, you're gonna take the revolver. Sorry. Yeah. Well, it will make do. We'll make do. Okay. Oh, 1 second. Gotta ban a robot from chat. Huh? Ban. Goodbye. Unlucky for you. Goodbye. Okay. So. Let's assume with our base. It's a tough one in terms of using this existing building, actually, isn't it? But I really like the idea of building in here. I think we could like somewhat cut it in half as well and be like, this can be like our sort of living area, etc. You know, we might use this to be like our workshop and our throne room or something. But I'm thinking we have like a sort of living area and stuff down here. In fact, we might just build down here to start. Then have have like our freezer over here. I'm thinking we have like a stockpile here. So relatively central stockpile. We could expand it into the mountain if we ever need to. Something like a stockpile up here. Living area probably down here. We can have our freezer here with our cook. Then we'll have our fields be up like this way. And then with this stockpile here, we can expand this way for like our... And into the mountain, perhaps there's some of our crafting stuff. A bit more delicate components. I think that's probably the way to go. Got more steel just lying on the ground there. Loads of steel actually just lying on the ground. What do you know? Look at that. It pays to pay attention. Who knew? Berry bushes and stuff. Okay, so I think that's what we do. We should be nicely defended, having, excuse me, having rooms and stuff down here. We could even just like wall this off and have this be like a little bedroom area. That could be really good. One of the only things to worry about, I suppose, is... Yeah, you see, we can't build in this mud. So we'd have to wall up from like here. That'd be okay. We could wall this off if we wanted to anyway. So that's actually not too worrying. In fact, I can draw almost a direct line up like this. Wall up here and then to our fields. That should be okay. And we could just like wall this area off. We could also, again, we could use this as like a defensive choke point. They've got to walk through all this mud and shallow water to get through. More likely look at this. This is a beautiful kill box. If we could have them come through this area, they have to come through mud, shallow water, and we could just be over here just blasting with our guns. Just set up a bunch of sandbags, just have our dudes here. Just be like, yeah, come at us, guys. Though it might get weird. They might prefer to smash down buildings. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm liking the idea of setting up down here with some of our base. This ship chunk is going to take a while to deconstruct. So to start, we're just going to do this. This is going to be our initial living area. Little barracks here, and that's fine. We might even make this a prison at some point. And we are going to drop in 3 beds. We could maybe even do 4 beds. 3 beds is enough for now. We give them a little lamp as well, a little torch. That's going to be good. Okay, good. And this is going to be like living area, freezer area. It's going to be wonderful. We're going to set up our freezer then as well. So our freezer is going to be like, I guess maybe a little more central. So maybe we're going to want it to be like 11 by 11 ultimately. And now we could shrink it down to like 11 by 5, this stockpile. This is going to be our freezer. It's going to clear all. We're going to be a bit spaced out at the start, but we're going to have room to grow. No rotten stuff in there. We're going to have food in there. Lovely. And we're going to have animal corpses in there. Raw resources. Maybe plant matter. Not too important right now. It's going to be just for food. That's our freezer. And that's fine. And then I do think we set up like a stockpile then over here, just a regular stockpile. So the stockpile, that's our freezer. We could set up the stockpile just like totally adjacent to it. You know, I'm actually going to leave a bit more room. So I'm going to leave like a corridor in the middle perhaps. And then like our stockpile over here. We're going to want this one to be pretty big. Something like 15 by 15 would actually work pretty well. But again, we're going to shrink this down to like half the size for now. 15 by 7 seems reasonable for a stockpiler. Maybe just 15 by 6. Okay, and that's going to be like our stockpile. But no food in there. Yeah, no food in there. That's fine. That's going to be good. Stockpile here. Okay. And then I think we'll probably like... I don't want the dumping stockpile to be visible to these guys. Dumping stockpiles are quite ugly, obviously. And we're dumping stockpile over here for now. And that should be plenty of space for dumping. We need to haul these marble chunks and limestone chunks out of the way. Dumping stockpile. We can obviously expand that slightly if we need to. But yeah, it's likely we bring this stockpile down a bit. And that should be fine. We can have like access through the dumping. I don't really want to go like into our crafting through the dumping areas. We could even craft down here. We could even just build in this section. Have like our stockpile, crafting room down here. Have houses over here. A recreation area maybe here, something like that. We'll work it out. Okay, so people should have their jobs. They should be on the go. Let's go. Speed up. He's putting on his clothes, which is fine. Need colonist beds, I know, we're working on it. So we're going to be hauling stuff over here. It's going to be good. We're going to start chopping down trees, which is good. And in fact, one thing we're going to do immediately is we are going to assign wood chopping. And we're just going to chop down this entire area. We're going to need lots of wood, like fuck tons of wood. So we're just going to chop like crazy. I know it's kind of insane, but I think it does make sense. And again, let's take a look at our fertility overlay. This looks great. Look at this beautiful fertile ground. Rich soil, super fertile. We're probably going to go grow corn there. What I'm going to do is set up a couple of fields as well. Going to set up like a rice field maybe? Cornfields? Let me see. This is this. Assume we got like space. We just have a growing zone like right outside of this. Let me actually wall this off. Like so. We can have a growing zone almost directly outside of this if we want, right? And that is probably what we're gonna do. Got a fertility overlay. Look at this, beautiful. A little 10 by 10 field here does make sense. Okay, Okay, and for growing, so potato plants, my understanding of this, I've looked into them, is that fertility sensitivity, how sensitive they are to the soil type. So for example, the potatoes means that, you know, they grow at about the same speed. It's not that sensitive to fertility. Whereas if we look at corn, corn is super sensitive. Corn grows way better in high fertility zones. If we look at rice, rice is also super sensitive, so it grows way faster in high fertility zones. I'm thinking we have this be rice field. Rice grows really quickly. I was looking into this and learning about this. So we got our different crop types, our main sort of staple crops. You got corn, potato, rice, and yeah, corn, potato, and rice are our main ones. Corn gives you a lot, but it grows slowly, and it's very sensitive to fertility. But we will obviously be making lots of corn. It takes a long time to grow, but it requires relatively little labor, but it is very dependent on fertility. Potatoes are really good with low fertility. So like these orange zones, we can make little potato patches, and it's going to grow just as well there as before, and it's kind of a moderate in the middle of the plants. Rice grows really fast, but it obviously requires lots of work. So I think having a mix of these is going to be important. Certainly a rice field to start is going to be absolutely lovely. We'll probably set up a heel root field, maybe over here. And, you know, we could even set up like a little growing zone for potatoes just along the side here. Yeah, like this. These are going to be little potato zones. And these like... well, maybe we won't do this area quite yet. We'll come back to this. A couple little potato zones here. It's gonna be pretty nice, I think. We'll disrupt our fields a small bit, but that's okay. So little potato zones. So we got potato zones, we got this. I think this is actually really nice. Little growing zone there, and there. Little potatoes. Haha. Welcome to the rice fields. That's right. Okay, good. And I think we're pretty much good now to move on. It's a good setup here. I'm gonna cancel this constructing for now. We obviously want to just prioritize getting our house up first. Like I said, I think actually that this to the right, this could be like our we could have our like dining hall, our recreation hall over here, and have that like link in nicely with like our housing areas are down here. Like we could house in this block here, nice house. It's gonna be like our freezer and our cook, then a dining area here, beautiful. And they sort of live over here, then they come over here, they go out here to do like their farming, and then they're gonna be going over this way and down here and up here to do crafting. Beautiful, I like it. Gonna be nicely set up and split up there. I think it's gonna be good. We also have gold ore in our house, which is cool. Compacted machinery close by is really nice as well. We're gonna haul these marble chunks at some point. Is this harvestable? Almost. Harvestable heel root's gonna be nice. We got some boars that we can hunt down too. Okay, glasses, he started planting, which is great. That's really good priority stuff. We want to haul these chunks out of the way because they're ugly. We'll wait for these bushes to be grown and then we'll grab them. We still have this stuff up here to haul. Got pants, we got medicine. He's grabbing the wood, that's fine. Okay, so the guy should be fairly focused on hauling. I think getting our growing going as early as possible is important. I think the thing that messed up our last colony was that we had a drug addict as our grower, and he spent most of the time in a drug in a withdrawal days, and he didn't actually do anything. It's really bad. So that was a mistake we made last time. Okay. He's cloud watching, all right. We can set up a little horseshoe pins for recreation as well. We'll keep the boys happy. Like, whatever. You guys could just play horseshoes. I don't know. Like, just out here. I mean, out here is probably fine. Out in the air. We could move that later, of course. We're chopping stuff. We're hauling stuff. You know what? Let's actually cancel this hauling order. It's not important right now. Hauling the wood is more important. There we go. It's more like it. Heel root there, almost grown, is wonderful. Okay, he's building the door. The beds are built. 2 of them are good, one's terrible. He botched the construction. You hate to see it, ladies and gentlemen. He botched the construction. We also have a cat, kitty cat, which doesn't do much. It's just kind of hanging around. You're a hauler. Yeah, you're trying to build the door. Good, 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 yeah. Don't shoot the cat. I think he's already working on the door, so we're fine. He's trying his best to build the door. He's hauling. Genio is hauling stuff. Good. Yeah, we just want Genio to haul. Glasses is cutting stuff down. Good job, Ollie. He's gonna roof us in. So you got somewhere to sleep tonight. That's important. Beautiful. Good job. Good job, buddy. All right, we're roofed in. We have somewhere to sleep. We have a happy home. What's he gonna be up to now? He's gonna build a horseshoe pin. That's okay. I think the next thing we're gonna want then is we're gonna actually build a nice big old table. Will I build a big old table? It costs a lot of wood. I'm gonna build a big old table. Big old table for my boys. Like this? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is good. Nice, and beside these, we're gonna give them some dining chairs. That doesn't need to be indoors at the moment, it's fine. We got some recreation for them to do, good. He's gonna start building stuff, good. We just want them to get the mood bonus from having somewhere to eat with. That's gonna be important. I think they're going to bed, which is fine. Next priority is to wall in our food area so that, you know, food doesn't get contaminated. Boom, like that. And then we're gonna need to set up some power soon TM. Power soon TM. Is some wind turbines. Are wind turbines ugly? Yeah, wind turbines are really ugly, actually. They are really ugly. They don't like looking at them. So that's one mistake I think I made in the past, was I had wind turbines right in the middle of my base, and every time they walk past it, they're like, oh god, oh, wind turbine, it's so ugly. I think we might have our wind turbines more over here this time. I mean, it's still okay, I think, to have them in the field. Just keep them away from the recreation area, the living area, keep the wind turbines away. It's not pleasant. I actually think, personally, wind turbines are, I think they look all right, you know? Gonna get rid of that ship chunk, because we are gonna be sort of expanding in this area to start. Sort of rough marble floor, actually. That's lovely. Rough marble. We can actually smooth out this floor, which is really nice. We can do a smooth surface. It takes a long time, but it's gonna look really pretty. This marble walling, like smooth marble walls, beautiful. We'll set up like a build task and probably just house up this whole area. This could be a nice little prison in here. Prison them up. We'll see. But we got enough tasks to handle for now. In terms of hunting, you're gonna hunt when there's no... You could hunt the wild boar. Might be a bit risky. We want to certainly make sure that make sure our building stuff is up and running before we do that. We can actually grab this. It's fine. These bushes are still growing. That's fine. Our planting stuff, like, he's gonna be very busy planting. And we got our little potato areas around the place as well. Little random potato zones, which I like. Okay, we want to get our walls up around our food stockpile, big priority. Get up our dining table, big priority. We'll build a dining room then at some point. Actually, one slight issue here is that it does conflict with the potato field. That's okay. It'll be like a little bit of wonky size shaped room. That's okay. I like that though. You know, we don't want everything to be just bland old squares. We want them to have a bit of personality, right? That's gonna be fine. We've got all this stuff over here, which we can like. I suspect we'll probably end up deconstructing most of this. I think to start off, we could certainly wall off this and just cut off this with the wall in terms of attack route. And the enemies will probably that come in from this whole side then will go, it's walled off. Let's come around from here. We can funnel them through the top, which is actually not very defensible at all right now. That's okay. We'll work it out. Again, we could wall across here as well. Funnel them through here. We'll make it work. Anyway, Ollie is building. Glasses is sowing the fields, which is wonderful. He's obviously had to cut down a bunch of trees that have been in the way, unfortunately. And some of these aren't fully grown, so we're not going to get, you know, we're not going to get stuff from them. Your boy Genio is hauling like a madman, which is great. That's what we want. That's what we want. Get the stuff down here. These bushes are almost grown, which gives us a nice little food boost to start things off. Some nice fresh berries. We got some even more gold over here, man. We settled up right beside the gold. Isn't this lovely? Some wild heal root around is nice. Oh, look at this, a dead turkey. We could grab that. Yo. Ollie. Not you. Genio. Haul the package meal? Yeah. Then haul the turkey. Don't eat the turkey. He's missing some body parts. He's been dead for less than a day, though, and he's fresh. We can make this work. We can put a butcher's table in here as well. Which is going to be okay. Now, we could actually do a little airlock thing here, too, which is always relatively valuable. A little airlock. This just preserves the heat in a little bit of a better way. We need to make sure we don't put stuff in front of the doors and wedge them open by accident. Put in a dining chair here too. Actually, not that important right now. Let's prioritize actually getting the walls up. He's gonna grab this turkey. We can maybe butcher it if we get a chance. There's a cougar out here and a warg. Oh god, he's hunting my cat for food. This is bad, boys. This is bad. Okay, listen. Glasses. You're drafted. Let's go. Get down here. Genio. Maybe not you. You're drafted up too. Let's go. Get him, boys. No, catty! You killed my cat. You killed my motherfucking cat, you bastard. Cougar revenge. Wonderful. Genio, you're drafted. Genio, get over here. They can shoot over each other's shoulders, so we can use this as a block. Damn it! I can't believe they killed my cat! Ah! Who's our hunter? You? Rescue cougar. No! Hunt it! Kill it! Kill the cougar! Kill the fucking cougar! Don't rescue it. Who's our hunter? Ollie, are you a hunter? No. Glasses, you're our hunter. Hunt the cougar. Kill him! Unbelievable. Disgusting. Oh my god. Boom, we got him. Okay. We got a turkey. This is depressing, actually. And the cougar wanted revenge. I want revenge. Nubkeks revenge. Kill my cat. Oh my god. The last events in Cuddy's life. Cuddy was staggered by the cougar's attack. The cougar mauled Cuddy's body to messy strips. Scratch in the rear right leg made Cuddy collapse. Scratch in the body caused Cuddy to perish. Cuddy got Cuddy. Unfortunately here. We need wood. We need wood badly. Genio, what you up to? Genio's hauling. He should be almost finished his hauling soon. And he can start chopping plants. Or he's going to eat some food. I'm just worried that this stuff is going to eventually deteriorate. He hauled the wood away. That's okay. In terms of plant cutting, how are we doing? Only Glasses is going to plant cut. Genio, you're now a plant cutter. You're gonna chop trees and you're gonna haul wood. I think you've hauled pretty much everything we really need. There's some like slag chunks. We don't really care about that. You've done the bulk of the work. Now it's time to chop trees. Get us wood. We need wood. This stuff might deteriorate before we can actually cook it is the problem. They're still fresh. That's good. Poor old cat though. Cutty's dead. Ugh. What a disaster. Ollie's relaxing. Not the time to relax, Ollie. We need to chop wood. Chop wood. Build the fridge. And butcher these multiple animals we've already slaughtered. Chunks of a spacecraft impacted. Oh, hell yeah. Well, that's pretty far away for now. But we'll get there at some point. Here we go. We're building. We're building. He's actually building the chair first. I probably shouldn't have built 3 chairs, but too late now. One of them does suck, so, you know. These corpses obviously are ugly, so we want to get those enclosed soon. This should be better, though. I think one mistake I made here, I should have had Genio probably prioritize plant cutting more. I mean, it was good, obviously, to haul down all our steel and stuff. Now we got a bunch of steel in the stockpile. That's nice. It's already there. It's good to go. We have our components in there as well. But, yeah. We need to wall off all of this stuff, actually, because our components are going to deteriorate outside as well, which is bad. So, yeah, we can set up our walls over here too. This wall does not quite match, unfortunately, but that's okay. It's a bigger stockpile. Is that in the middle? I think that's in the middle. Put a few little doors in this. We want easy access to the stockpile. In fact, I can put one at the bottom as well for now. We're likely to just expand this down. Yeah, very likely. It's almost grown. Wonderful. Heal root, we obviously want to prioritize. It gives us free medicine, which is amazing. Heal root. Look at these berries. Berries ready to harvest. That one's almost done. I'll definitely take berries. Can I actually do that as like an order, probably? Harvest. Yes, we can harvest stuff. In this area. I should do that more often. There we go. So we can spot things that are ready to harvest and harvest them. This one actually is not ready. That's a bit annoying. This one's not quite ready either. We'll wait on that. We can do harvest sweeps though as we go. Alright, glasses is out. I am worried that these things are going to deteriorate. They're not going to be cooled. They're not going to be refrigerated. It's going to live for one more day. It's not a long time. Need defenses. Yeah. Stove, campfire. Yeah, I know. We should be a lot more productive today now that Genio is going to be on chopping duty. Genio is going to be cutting down everything. This is actually really good. He's going to chop down stuff that's blocking the roof of this. We need to get this roofed. Yep. Okay, good. Construction botched. Oops. Oh, wooden door there. We'll make a need an electric stove in here. One thing we're also going to want, actually, this is very important, is we are going to want coolers. I have a cooler here, actually. It's going to be good. Just the one cooler should be enough to start us off. Okay, we're building. Genio's chopping. I like it. We're making some progress. Butcher table. We're going to add a bill. Going to butcher creature. Forever. Just always butcher stuff. Who is our cook? Is he also our builder? No, he's not. Okay. So glasses is our cook. So glasses is probably going to stop. Oh, he's hauling stuff at the moment. His growing zones are set up. That's good. So he can go butcher things now. It's going to be good. Alright, good. Stuff's getting built. So this meat. Hey, the meat's fresh. Good. It's not refrigerated. We got a couple of days to deal with it, though. Butchering up our poor cat. The poor cat. Will be remembered. Okay, this is indoors. Good. Gonna chop down the tree. Good, good. Okay, making progress here, team. Making progress. Good progress, in fact. Harvest that heal root, though. That's good. Get these trees. Gonna get lots of wood here. That's important. Gonna build the electric stove. Okay, the next thing after this, we want to wall this in, obviously. And we're gonna want to start thinking about wind turbines, etc. We could honestly get like the wind turbine in over here. Probably be fine. Should be easy enough to defend. Might intrude on some growing zones. I just wonder, like, will they see this pretty frequently and make them unhappy because it's ugly? They might. Might be worth it, though. Okay, here we go. This is being walled in. Good. We want to lower the temperature here to -5 in the freezer. Good, good, good. Okay, excellent. And over here, we're going to flag up a task. We're going to make simple meals ×4. Going to do until we have 20, I think is fine. We can do until we have 28, actually. Going to go into details. We're going to unpause it at 12. So when we have only 12 simple meals left, he's going to go cook more. Maybe a little risky, but that's okay. This guy, hello. Oh, and he can sell things. He is willing to sell things or buy things. That could be good. All right, we're going to get this roofed up soon. They're going to deteriorate soon, so definitely wind turbine is a priority. You know what? It makes so much sense. It lines up with the growing zone so well. I feel like it does make sense to do this. Will it cover fertile ground? It will, though. It will block fertile ground, which is bad. We could just have it over here, like this. It's going to be in front of the stockpile, which is kind of ugly. I think They take up a lot of space, wind turbines. They take up a whole lot of space. And they ugly. Could just have them like back here for now. Not an area we're going to that often. We'd have to replace them though. They're not that expensive. 2 components, 100 steel. We could have 2 of them back here, like one. Can we actually have 2 of them back here? We have to mine out 1 chunk, but we could do that. And have them like the dumping stockpile. Just wall off this area. Have 1 here. Yeah, we can make that work. We'd have to move it though, because we want to expand that stockpile eventually. Could maybe work. Be easy to protect it. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're doing it. We're doing it. It's going back here. And yes, we know it's ugly, but that's okay. We'll probably demolish these eventually, actually. It's quite likely that we will. Kind of power cable up to here. Gonna power cable across to here. Guess I'll bet across to here as well. There we go. That's gonna be fine. We are going to then flag this area for mining, get it done. And like we don't care. Yeah, this actually could be good. Now the prisoners might go for this, but we can wall them in. It's gonna be okay. Compacted machinery over there is actually really nice. Flag that for mining too. Get that done as well. Boom, boom. Who is our social person? Are any of them social? He can't at all. We are really bad socially. We can certainly talk to this guy in a bit though. We need to get these indoors because especially our components. Where are my components? They're deteriorating. I mean, they still have some life, but you know, it's a bit bad. These will deteriorate because they're unroofed and outdoors. This stuff is getting built though, which is good. We'll get power up, get our cooler on, preserve our meat, which is again slowly going off. And then we can actually cook stuff, which is going to be good. Let's actually get a little dining chair in there for the cook. Nice. Get him a little standing lamp. We'll get a little standing lamp in here as well. Yeah. Which will be powered up. I'm not sure if 1 wind turbine will be enough. We can build a second one if we need to. Second one, we'll plonk it in. We plonked here. So we need to mine out these 3 squares as well. Actually, we don't need to mine out these 3 squares. Cancel. I didn't actually realize that. Look at that. That actually lines up really well. Our other wind turbine would go here. We need to mine out these 3. We can flag that to happen. Boom. Visitors are leaving. Oh no. Oh, sorry, buddy. Good news is we're chopping down loads of wood here. This is great. So our boy Ollie should go on an absolute constructing spree. And it'll speed up a good bit now as well, seeing as the trees that were previously blocking our path have been cut down. Quest available. The Faint-Hearted Baron. Eustace Pig, or Pig, a baron of the Green Empire, calling from nearby. He's been attacked by an angry snow hare. Oh no, that's terrible. I accept the quest. Actually, who do we want to be our noble? I mean, you're our cook and our planter. I don't know if we want you to be a noble. You are just mining. A sickly noble? He's a bit of a brawler. It's like a nobleman who attacks. Just full Deus Vult. Will we do that? Full Deus Vult? Just a noble in like his power armor with like a big sword. And his magic. Full medieval style. He'll still be able to social and medical and intellectual for quite a while. He'll stop being able to mine. I think Genio is going to be our dude. Genio, you're going to be our nobleman, okay? Yeah, Genio, you're the noble. Pig has joined. That's totally fine. And here he is. Pig. Get over here, Pig. Run. Save yourselves. Save yourself. Let's go. Ollie having some food. That's okay. The angry snow hare. It's coming. It's maddened. It's a manhunter. Oh god, Pig, you actually need to run. Maybe Kanego will fight it. Look at this. Maybe Kanego will fight the manhunter. Pig, you need to... I'm drafting you up. You need to run. You're gonna hide in the freezer, Pig. Run. Run your little heart out. Oh, it's coming. Oh lord, it's coming. Go hunt the snow hare immediately, Glasses. Take it down. It's coming for Pig. This is bad. You're an idiot. Boys, get him. Get the snow hare. Pig is getting taken out. This is bad. Okay, we're fine. Oh my lord, what a mess. How badly did you get hurt by the snow hare? You got bitten actually quite a bit. That's not good. Be a patient. Poor lad. He's in bits. We don't need to prioritize anything. You're fine. That was a bit messy, alright. We did it though. He will haul the snow hare. Poor Pig. You're not drafted anymore, Pig. Do what you need to do. He's gonna relax socially. Are we gonna treat Pit? Are we gonna treat him? We're relaxing socially. Minor break risk. Who is our doctor? Genio's our doctor. I guess we can't actually treat Pig. Pig could treat himself, maybe. Self-tend. I don't know. Don't know if he cares. Is he gonna treat himself? He will. Just make sure he's okay. He uses up one of our medicines, which is bad, but there you are. Make sure he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be fine. The shuttle. Pig, get in the shuttle. That sucks to waste some medicine on him. I was too cocky. I thought he could outrun the hare, but the hare was fast. That was a speedy hare. It took him down. And off we send him. Wonderful. Wonderful. And Genio, when you're done harvesting the poplar tree, install your psychic amplifier. So he's a freeholder. He's a yeoman. Excellent. Title rewards for Genio, and he gets some psychic abilities. Very cool. Okay, good. How's this heal root? The heal root's still growing. Okay. We have this medicine deteriorating out there. It's not so hot. Oh, this heal root almost grown. Berry bush is almost grown. Okay. He has pain block. Could be useful. Not exactly sure what it does. I don't think the chunks block the windmill. Don't think. We'll see. We might end up actually extending this outwards. That might be the way to go. Have a really long stockpile and have multiple like workshops off of it. I think we built really big workshops before. I think we're gonna make smaller workshops next time. It's gonna be a bit better. So we're mostly still chopping trees, getting these structures up and running. That's totally fine. Okay. Beautiful. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. This will be our little dining area for now. It's gonna be fine. A wooden door there. Beautiful. Nice little dining area. Hell yeah. Ollie's still building. Okay, we need defenses. I know we do. Can I put in like a little spike trap over here? No, we still can't put spike traps here. That sucks a bit. I like this though. It's a sneaky move. A couple of spike traps just over here. Just block this way in case someone tries to break through, which they might do. We'll see. Ollie building the chair. Some steel on the ground. He's botching a lot of construction, unfortunately. Poor Ollie. He's trying, but he's not quite pulling it off. We are going to get a standing lamp. Guess we'll get one in here. Then we'll get one in here as well eventually. We got a standing lamp over there. We'll get a nice little standing lamp, I guess, in here. Something like that. Or maybe put it in further. Like a little standing lamp in here, just to light up that whole area. We need to get that power up and running, of course. I'm going to pop in this wind turbine to be built as well. And it will need, I believe, a power conduit linking the two together. I'm not sure. Maybe they are close enough that they auto-link. We'll double-check that. That was one mistake I made in the previous colony. I think I had them spaced out, and it got kind of messy. It was kind of bad. Okay, dumping stockpile. We're going to expand it, because I believe we can dump stuff now. Like so. And actually get away with it. I don't think the dumping blocks these. I don't think so. Can make like a little wooden wall down here as well. Because this is quite an ugly little area that we're going to have set up. Like so. Yeah, I like this. We can have a little prison down here. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really good, actually. Start working on individual bedrooms down here as well. It's gonna be something like this. Bit wonky bedroom size, but that's okay. They're gonna be nice all the same. Don't worry about it. Few little bedrooms. Okay, plenty of stuff that we can build. We got lots of wood stockpiled though, which is good. It's very good. Couple of little wooden doors there. Do we even need these? You know, we don't even need these doors. Ignore the power cabling going through them. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. A little wooden door over there too. Just block that area off. Nice. Hey, look, we're actually pretty decently defended here, I would think. We just need to get this power up. Actually, is this meat gonna expire? It is going off soon. So actually, this is a big priority, is to build this. Genio. Prioritize delivering to the wind turbine. And then the other wind turbine, Ollie. Prioritize working on the wind turbine. When you wake up. He needs it. We need that power up and running. Build, man, build. Yeah, that's fine. So he's going to deliver to this one. That's okay. Get it up and running. Ollie's going to get this one up. We want these turbines up ASAP. He might even just build the both of them at once. That'd be great. Here we go. He's bringing components in. Beautiful. Wind turbine is going up. Just in time, actually. It's barely in time. Bit of a mess, huh? You need to prioritize constructing the power cable. The power conduit. Power conduit. Power conduit. We need this power up now. So where are we missing power? You need to do those two things. Cut down plants in the way. No. I need a few hours. Yeah, get this power up, please. No, you need to build it. I'm sorry I'm forcing you here, but you actually need to build it. So we don't have power. Oh, there's just no wind right now. God damn it. There's literally just no wind right now. Prioritize building this one. Okay, so the power is linked up. We actually just need wind. Oh, it's blocked by an oak tree. This oak tree's blocking us. And these ones need to go as well, I think. Hey, it's a chopped wood. That's good. Let's see what happens. We cut this down. When we get wind, we need it. It's being blocked by these. Okay, we are getting some though. Oh, the cooler is on. Cooler is on. Temperature is going down. Temperature's going down. Power is a bit hit or miss. They're refrigerated. What's happening? Ollie, could you actually build this wind turbine? Get a second one up and running here. Nice. And who's our miner? Genio. Mine that marble out. It could block our way. All right, we got to call this. Okay, faction and the settlement. Ooh. Pan-Global Confederation of streaming. It's fine. And we're gonna call this Criminal Stone. Wow. Pumpkinworth Shafter. Village at the Sound. That sounds nice. Village at the Sound. I don't know what sound is. Maybe something to do with a river. I don't know. Sounds nice though. He's gonna mine this stuff out slowly. It's gonna take time, but yeah, because this is blocked by marble. It is generating some power though. Oh no, no, the cougar meat, it did rot away. The cooler could not do enough. The power did not come off quick enough. It was too slow. It was too slow. Okay, we're gonna reinstall this bed. This is a nice little room we've got over there. And we're going to... You're gonna build a standing lamp. That's not too important. Could you actually deconstruct this ship chunk? Which is in the way. And then we could make another little bed for in here. Nice.